Hello every pup, it's Kim and Felix with Fitness with Fido, and today we are talking about this IKEA obstacle course. So it's only about $20-ish, and it comes with 2 hurdles and like some cones. And what I like about these was, of course, the price, because I think hurdles are something that everyone should have for their home gym for their dogs, but also that it's easy for storage wise, it takes up barely any space, and that there's 3 levels to these hurdles that you can use it for. So you can see 1, 2, 3. So it gets up to, I think, about 2 feet tall. And then they're Velcro, so they set up very easily. Now, if you have the space, you can definitely, do this outdoors so you can create more space. So we're going to set up the blue ones. It does have some like orange little ones. I will say I haven't thought of many uses for them. We'll use them more towards the end of the video. But they're pretty cute, but not so much uses that I can think of unless you know one, or I'll make another video later on. And then it comes with, the IKEA directions. If you know, and a little obstacle course. You can kind of do, it is meant for kids. It's in the kids section if you go to IKEA. But we're going to set it up with the hurdles, and we're going to just kind of start warming them up. So this will be a follow along video. Modify any of the moves, and also make sure you're working out on traction floor for protection for your dog to help those joints. And make sure to stay tuned until the end, because we have a special giveaway going on for a $50 Amazon gift card. This is Felix's first video, so we're gonna see how he does. He's about 7 months old, so he's a border collie, so they're just like naturally gifted. So we're going to set up those 2 hurdles about body length width of your dog for in between. I'm gonna start off on low just to show you guys. And judge accordingly to your dog's body, their ability. Everybody is at different levels, and that is okay. And they've also become little chew toys. I don't know if you guys can see that. You got a hold of the sticks, because we've been using these a lot all around the house. So let's get started. We'll do this about 8 times. There you go, just back and forth. You can go with them. You can send them over, whichever one. We're just trying to get that blood flowing. There you go. Oh, no cheating. Yes. Couple more. Now everybody's dog speeds are different. Very good. Now, if you can, we're going to increase the height to the 2nd level now. And the nice thing about these, if they knock them and just tip over. You don't have to worry about it hurting their bones or anything. Where some of the heavier pieces of equipment. All right, same thing. Let's do that about 8 times on the next level. If your dog, maybe they can't jump on that 2nd level, then keep it where it's at. Couple more. All right, now we're going to bring them together for a long jump. Over, good job. And we'll do that about 8 times too. I'm gonna say 4 to 8 times just to take into account for the dog's different body levels and speed. When you're doing a long jump, you might need a little bit more running space. Use your space accordingly. The more they have, to move around, the more length they can get, and also probably more tired. Oh boy. Over. Yes. Good job. Very good. Now from here, let's do a high-low. So high can get pretty high, and since he's still a pup, I'm gonna go with this level, the lowest and then medium. And again, we're just kind of warming up. Maybe you had already walked today. So your dog might be warmed up. Otherwise, it's good to do it in baby steps. I will probably take it up higher in a little bit. And go both ways. Sometimes it can throw your dog off, going from the high end to the low end. And again, get that running start. Let's do a few more. You do those cookie throws in between. I'm gonna take this up higher now. We're gonna see how he does. Believe me, I know you can jump this high. He jumps on the bed, he'll jump over the baby gates. He's very athletic. The more you train him, the more athletic he gets and stealthy. So if you did not increase the level, just keep doing the same thing we were doing. Over. Good boy. Yes, good. Over. Yes, good job. Good job, last one. And for this video, or just any time when you're doing higher heights, you don't have to do as many reps because it's higher intensity, okay? All right, now we'll just use one hurdle on the low or medium height. And we are going to do rainbow hurdles. So you'll just stand kind of right in the middle. You can add some exercise in, with some side stepping or kind of pivoting. And your dog is just going to go over to the left and the right. So think of that rainbow. As we kind of warm them up with those hurdle jumps, now we're going to start adding, a little bit more mobility for that spine. That helps keeps them flexible. And then try to accentuate that curve by getting them to come over to the side of your body. Couple more. So if they're ever knocking it, that can be a sign of fatigue or just your body positioning. He was kind of looking up. So from here, we're going to move on to weave cones, again, for a little bit more of that mobility, that movement. So we're going to use the blue cones, all 4 of them. You're being so good. So this is the second time shooting this video. The first video was a little more crazy, so I wanted to redo it. And now he's really relaxed today, but that's good. This is a underrated move for your dog to settle. That's so important. All right, so just kind of eyeing these. So when we're doing these, instead of like a figure 8 motion, we're doing like a figure 16. So they're gonna go in, out, wrap around, come in, out. Yeah, so that whole spiral movement. All right, when you guys are ready, let's do this for about 1 to 2 minutes. Take breaks if needed in between. We're trying to get them to not knock down those cones. So if they are, you might need to space them out more or make wider turns. Good boy. Getting that wrap around good is good mobility on that last cone. And then since they're doing it each way, they're working each side of their body. We're going to try and keep it equal. Good job. Hold the cones if you need to. Use both hands if you need to. Figure out what works best for you. The more you do this and kind of assess, the better you get. 1 more minute. This is the mobility portion. Very good. All right, from here, we are going to do a little bit more strength exercises. So we're going to use those hurdle sticks. So you can move these to the side now. And we're going to work on backing up and some sidestepping with these. We'll just place them, let's say 6 inches to a foot. So we're gonna try and put them in the middle of those two sticks. So I kind of like to call it a sidestep cha-cha-cha, because they're in the middle and you'll try and get them to sidestep to the left, and back to the middle, and then to the right. So with this one, totally up to you. Since he's more of a beginner, you can just do 2 feet making it over, meaning, part of their body, the left side, or maybe you can get the entire part of their body over the stick. Use your own judgment. This is a very challenging move for dogs because they're not doing this naturally, okay? So just do your best. So line them up in the middle. And I do have videos breaking down this movement easier. Sometimes you gotta start on the side of their body and then move to the corner to get to the front. Good.
Even up both sides, and then we'll move on to backing up.
So for backing up, I'm going to step over them. All right, I like to just walk them right over. And then from here, you want to try staying nose level back. Good job. Oh, not sitting up. Hopefully he can give you a good example. He's like, what do you want from me? He feels that on his feet. Come. Good job. All right, back. Yes, good job. So I'm breaking down the movement to one paw. All right, so typically I use these pouches for when it's more static movements like planks, but this was the closest to me, so I can keep rolling and filming. Otherwise, yeah, doing treats is a little easier when you're doing kind of these strength exercises. Now to finish up with, we're going to use those orange little cones, so they do have some type of usage. And we're just going to kind of finish cooling down with them with a little bit of a nose search. So, again, just Velcro. Ideally, if you can set them all up, if there's 6 of them, you can put them close together. Kind of blocking the video right now, but he's being really good. I'm so proud of him. I might have taken too long of a walk before this, but. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit nose search. So you're gonna go try and get them into another room to distract them, and then you're going to put the treat in one of these cones. You can either put it in maybe the top or the bottom, and then they can kind of search like a nose trick cat. So I'm just gonna move him over here real quick. It's gonna be a little messy, but whatever works. All right, he's already coming. All right, Felix, find it. Who knows how long this will take. You can always give your dog a hint, by popping it up. At least this floor is nice and easy to clean, that's why I don't. You don't have to use all the cones either. Okay, you found it, good. And you can take this kind of play like, what's the game? Magic chairs. Help me out, what's that name? I don't think it's magic chairs. Oh my goodness, brain fart. There you go. Good, so he just found the second one. And he's still getting that movement, with going back and forth. So there's, No cheating. And I'm gonna keep going. Now he's getting the gist of this game. Good boy. Very good, good boy. Oh, we're down to 3. Oh, good, you already went over there. There. To speed up the process of the video, I'm gonna surprise him with it all underneath since he's over that way. He's gonna be so happy. Gotta make training fun, so this is the jackpot to finish up. Felix, look at this. Okay, so this is a nice way to cool down. You can give them a massage too. Let them outside, go potty, get them some water. And otherwise, I want to thank you for tuning in and being patient with me. I know it takes a long time for me to record and edit videos. And if you stay tuned until the end, thank you. And guess what? We are so close to 500 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. And I think we might reach it because we're like, I don't know, 8 away, I think, or so. So when we do, leave a comment about what kind of videos you want to see. Do you have an IKEA in your town? I wish IKEA was dog friendly, but I understand why it isn't. You know, dogs are marking all over their furniture. But it's such a huge place that it would be so fun to walk around in with your pup. Remember, hit that subscribe button, and we're giving away a $50 Amazon gift card. We appreciate it because it helps us make more videos. So with all that being said, have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.